Hey folks, in this video I'm going to be reviewing The Secret Ingredients to Winning at Chess by Grandmaster Jan Markos and David Navara. Overall, a really enjoyable book. I previously reviewed Markos's other book, Under the Surface, on this channel, which I also really very much enjoyed. And yeah, I really liked this one too. Now I should make clear, I don't think it's a sequel at all. I think the books are completely separate. You don't have to read the first one in order to get the most out of this one. But I would say that the style is very similar in that if you enjoyed Under the Surface, then you'll very much likely enjoy this one as well. So this book is all about practical chess. And I believe it's aimed mostly at tournament players, people who play a lot of classical chess, club players, and so on. I found it very accessible. Okay, I'm a stronger player, but I thought the book had a ton of helpful advice. But I don't think you have to be super strong to read through it and be able to appreciate a lot of what's in it. So the book is split up into a bunch of chapters on different topics. And the chapters are very practical. It's things like how to manage your time, how to make decisions at the chessboard, how to prepare for opponents, how to defend bad positions, how to better work with the engine and things like that. And what I like about Markos' style is that he uses a lot of very modern examples, games that you probably haven't seen in other books before. He uses a few of his own games as well, but often against strong players, and all the games happen to be quite instructive. There's not super crazy or in-depth variations. For the most part, you can read the book without a chessboard, though I would suggest setting up the positions on a board and playing through them if you really want to get the most out of the book, especially if your visualization is not super duper strong. Now, I believe that Markos wrote most of the book in terms of most of the material and the chapters. But at the end of every chapter, Navara will kind of chip in and offer his own thoughts on the topic at hand. And sometimes he'll even chip in the middle of a chapter if he has something to say or offer as well. He might show one of his games or talk about what life is like, at the 2700 level. Navara, of course, you guys probably know him, super strong player, incredibly wise, very insightful. I found what he had to say in the book, although it wasn't like a ton of pages written by Navara, but everything that he said I found was very interesting and useful. And it's also kind of funny because at some points he would maybe slightly disagree with what Markos is saying, but he always disagrees in like the most respectful way possible. So Markos might write something that sounds correct and generally seems very relatable, and then Navara will come in and be like, actually at the 2700 level, things are not so simple, and he just kind of offers his insights on the situation or on the topic, which I found very useful. But yeah, overall, I thought there was a ton of material and advice in the book that I could see myself giving during a private lesson or see lots of other coaches kind of giving out a lot of the same material. So just a ton of very useful information packed into one pretty easy to read book. To be honest, I don't really love the title of the book, The Secret Ingredient. I feel like it's a little bit off-putting. It sounds kind of hokey if you're not sure what the book is actually about. Because it's not like the book has some kind of main secret ingredient, that once you learn it, you're just going to start winning all your chess games. Rather, it's more of like a collection of just like very useful tips and advice to follow. So I don't know, maybe titles are hard. Maybe Secret Ingredients would have made more sense, or I think the final chapter in the book is called The Practical Chess Codex, where the authors give just a collection of all the advice offered throughout the book, and it's organized well, and it's a very nice summary of all like the main points and takeaways. I don't know, I think that could have been a good title, Practical Chess Codex. I think that's kind of more descriptive of what the book is. But anyway, that's a very small gripe. I don't think it takes away from the book at all. I still think it's an amazing book in terms of the content, even if like the title isn't my favorite. But yeah, overall, I really liked the time that I spent going through and reading the book. I think if you enjoy reading chess books, you enjoy kind of chess culture, things like that, you'll definitely like this book. If you like Markos' first book, I think you'll like it as well. And if you're like a tournament player, you play a lot of classical chess, and you're looking for like some practical advice, definitely a lot of stuff that you won't find in like other books and videos and courses and things like that, then definitely this book is worth checking out. That's going to do it for this video. If there are other books you guys want us to review, please let us know in the comment section below. We're always looking for new books for the Dojo training program, And yeah, hopefully I'll get to do more book reviews in the future. Until next time, take care.